Welcome back, intellectuals. You're listening to another episode of Intellectual Monkeys, the place where we break down fascinating and impactful books that can truly transform our lives. Whether it's about productivity, mindset, or personal growth. Today, we're diving into a powerful book that will change the way you approach your work and your daily tasks. Eat That Frog by Brian Tracy. Eat That Frog is not just another productivity book. It's a practical guide to overcoming procrastination and getting the most important things done first. Brian Tracy presents 21 simple yet powerful techniques to help you boost your productivity and achieve more in less time. So if you're struggling with procrastination or just want to learn how to become more productive, this episode is for you. We're going to break down the main ideas from the book, show you how to apply them, and offer some real-world examples to help you integrate them into your life.
So, let's get started.
Monkey Studio.
The first and most important lesson from the book is, of course, to eat that frog first. The basic concept is simple. Identify the most important task you need to accomplish each day, and do it first thing in the morning before you do anything else. This task is usually the one that will have the most significant impact on your long-term success, whether it's in your work, personal life, or creative projects. This metaphor is so powerful because we tend to procrastinate the hardest, most daunting tasks, even though they are the ones we need to tackle the most. But if you get into the habit of eating your frog first thing in the morning, you'll start your day with a huge sense of accomplishment. And it sets the tone for a far more productive day. So think for a moment. What is your frog today? Is it that tough email you've been avoiding? That seemingly endless projects? Or maybe even a difficult conversation you need to have? If you start your day by handling it, everything else will feel much lighter. Brian Tracy emphasizes that there are 3 fundamental pillars you need to successfully implement these strategies in your daily life: decision, discipline, and determination. Decision. You need to make the conscious decision to take action. It's easy to read a productivity book or listen to advice, but the key is deciding to actually implement what you learn. Discipline. This is all about being consistent in your actions. Tracy points out that it takes discipline to consistently tackle your hardest tasks first, even when you don't feel like it. But the more you practice, the easier it becomes. Determination. Finally, you need determination to keep going, even when the going gets tough. Productivity isn't just about doing more. It's about staying on track, even when you feel like giving up. Intellectuals, what you think about those ideas?
Monkey Studio.
Now, let's talk about some of the key techniques Brian Tracy offers in Eat That Frog. While we don't have time to cover all 21, here are a few that I think are especially valuable and practical. The 80-by-20 rule. Also known as the Pareto Principle, this rule states that 80% of your results come from 20% of your efforts. So focus on the 20% of tasks that will yield the greatest results. These are the frogs you need to eat first. Plan your day in advance. Tracy recommends that you plan each day the night before or first thing in the morning. By doing this, you can immediately start on your most important task without wasting time deciding what to do. Think in terms of consequences. Ask yourself, which of my tasks will have the biggest consequences if I don't complete it? The tasks with the greatest consequences are the ones that will help you achieve long-term success. The ABCDE Method. This is a practical way to prioritize your tasks. A tasks are the most important, your frogs. B tasks are important but not urgent, and so on. This method helps you focus on what matters most and avoid wasting time on tasks that don't have much impact. applying Eat That Frog to daily life. Now that we've covered the main ideas, let's talk about how to apply them to your everyday life. First, make it a habit to identify your frog each day. Start by asking yourself, what is the one task that, if I complete it today, will make the biggest difference? Write it down and commit to tackling it first. Second, use the 80-by-20 rule to focus on the tasks that will give you the highest returns. You don't need to be productive all day long. What matters is focusing on the key tasks that will move you forward. Third, make sure to plan your day in advance. Don't let your day control you. Control your day by knowing exactly what needs to get done from the start. To wrap up this episode of Intellectual Monkeys, I want to emphasize that Eat That Frog is not just a book about productivity. It's a tool to help you change your mindset about difficult tasks. It's not about doing more, but about doing what matters most. When you learn to eat your frog every day, not only will you become more efficient, but you'll also feel less stressed and more fulfilled. If procrastination is holding you back, or you're struggling to stay focused on what's really important, I highly recommend picking up a copy of Eat That Frog and start implementing its lessons today. In summary, Eat That Frog by Brian Tracy is a powerful guide to boosting your productivity and achieving your goals. By identifying and tackling your most important tasks first, you can overcome procrastination, build self-discipline, and achieve great success. If you found this video helpful, please like, comment, and subscribe for more content on productivity and personal development. Share your own experiences with applying the principles from Eat That Frog in the comments below. Thanks for listening, and remember, here at Intellectual Monkeys, we don't just read books, we live them. If you found this episode helpful, don't forget to hit that like button, share it with someone who might need it, and of course, subscribe for more content like this. Keep eating those frogs.
Hey, thanks for listening. Monkey Studio.
Guys, thanks for being here with us. Remember, you are watching Monkey Studio.